Hello guys, welcome back to the next video, and this is going to be another event breakdown video in which we will talk about Island Raid. Now Island Raid is an old event which got revamped and introduced. This event was discontinued before our channel started, so this is my first Island Raid breakdown video, and you will find a lot of similarities between this and Archipelago Raid, and we will cover all of them in this video. And there are certain new things that are introduced this time which were not there when the Island Raid was originally active. Okay, let's get down right into it. First off is an introduction. We have 8 alliances that are picked from across the servers. You know the matchmaking is amazing for Doomsday. So they match 8 alliances, then they put them on the island, and we compete for basically 13 villages, and each village has different points. And the more points you have, the better ranking you get. Around those villages, you will see these scavenger zombies, and you kill them to get certain buff that you can use for a certain time. The same thing that we see on Archipelago Raid. And instead of a fort, we have a helipad, and that helipad area cannot be captured. Basically, it's a safe area, and since Light of Doomsday is active during island, your territory is basically protected, so nobody can attack you if you are on your territory. Now, rules are basically very simple and quite similar to what we have for Archipelago Raid. Top 5 alliances can compete. When the registration period ends, the matching begins. So whoever was registered in your alliance, you cannot change that list after the matchmaking is done. And apart from being in top 5, for your alliance to qualify, you need to have at least 30 active members. And active members means people who logged in past 3 days before the registration started. So that is there, plus any member that is less than level 8 shelter won't be considered. Now, how would you win? You have level 6, level 7 and level 8 villages. Level 6 has 2000 points or ancient coins, and level 7 has 4000 and level 8 has 15,000. I'll show you that in a while. And the more coins you have, the better ranking you get, and that's how you win. Now, watchtowers on island are called as Vanguard watchtowers. Well, it's just a name, and it doesn't get affected by the number of watchtowers you have on your home region, so these counts are different on the island. And the only thing that affect the watchtower construction is your alliance technology. So the construction cost reduction, the construction speed buff, the garrison limit and durability, all your alliance technology does count for your Vanguard tower. So these are simple event rules. Now these are some notes that we basically all know about. Like we had for Dark Seal, we get a 24-hour shield once you first land on the island. And again, you lose the shield if you launch an attack on somebody or scout somebody. And apart from territory relocator, only random relocator works on the island. Specific relocator doesn't work. You don't have anything like a dark relocator where you can actually place yourself. There's nothing like that. So that's there, and yeah, these are simple rules that we all know about if you played the Island Raid before. But there are few new things that are introduced this time around. Let's see. So first, let's talk about your construction material. The way on Archipelago Raid we have to either gather or hold certain checkpoints and kill scavenger zombies to collect building material. On island we just have to have donations. Now every day your warehouse capacity is going to be different. This was something new that is introduced this time. So day 1 your capacity is 50,000, day 2 is 600k, then 800k, 1.2 million and 1.8 million. On day 1 your construction cost was 7,000, but the moment you hit the limit of 11 towers, the 12th tower is going to cost you 70k. Since your warehouse capacity is 50k only, there's no way you can build another tower after 11th. So that is a huge bummer, I would say. But as day 2 starts, your regular construction begins. The more number of towers you put, the construction cost will increase. And most of the time, I think 600k to 800k should cover all your construction cost. I don't think there will ever be a time where one tower is going to cost you 800k. If you basically wrap every inch of the island with the tower. But in any case, this is how your warehouse is going to increase on different days of the island. Now let's look at the map once. So this is the map. We have 8 alliances. Each alliance basically have one level 6 village which has 2000 ancient point value. If you hold this particular village, you have this 2000 points for you. If you lose it, you lose the points. And also each village has a first capture reward, so that is there like any other village that we have seen in different events. We have level 7 village, which is outpost 2. It has 4000 points. And then we have level 8 village, which is dead ruins. It has 15,000 points. For the most part, if you hold dead ruins, you basically win the island, because collecting 15,000 points outside of this, you need a lot of villages. So this is how basically the map looks like. There are no checkpoints, but having that 11 tower limit on day 1, it's kind of a checkpoint because you cannot really proceed further unless it opens. But yeah, take it as you will. Now let's look at the ranking system. So these are current ranking based on the villages that we hold right now. At reset, we'll have dead ruins opening. So let's see how it changed then. And apart from this, we have member ranking for each alliance, depending on how many points you collected. And based on that, you'll receive certain rewards. There is another kind of reward for the overall island ranking. And in this, you'll see your ranking based on everybody who's participating out of the 8 alliances, and you get a different reward for that ranking. Now, these are some temporary daily events. If you finish them, you get certain of these rewards, and same goes for these. Light of Doomsday, we already talked about it. And there is a rescue rate. Hospital capacity increases to 100% and aid station goes to unlimited. Same thing we have seen already in Archipelago raid and Dark Seal. And rescue rate for island raid is 70%. If you have premium subscription, you will get 75%. So that is basics of the island. And I think I covered everything that we need to know about this particular event. The only thing I cannot find is the ranking reward for each alliance. That usually we could see somewhere here, but seems like I'm missing something. But if you know where to find the alliance rewards, do let me know. And with this, I'll see you guys in the next video very soon. If I missed anything, do let me know in the comments, or you can reach me out in the game as well. I'm currently in region 313 in Alliance NFG. And with that, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys and have a great day.